I am supposed to start working on all the plumbing system for the bathroom today, but it's raining. I know plumbing is not a fun thing to do. And that is why I prepare myself a few other things to do, to get done while working on the plumbing system. I'm a person that can get bored really easy doing a single task. So doing multiple tasks at the same time really helps me with not only doing more progress in a shorter amount of time, but also enjoying it even more. One thing that I am really needing in this house is curtains, because right now I only have doors and glass walls. So if there is somebody walking in the street over there, there is a street right over there. If there's somebody walking over there and they just decide to take a look this way, they can see everything inside of my house. They can see if I am dancing like crazy or if I'm running around naked or whatever I'm doing inside of the house. And I want to put curtains. That will be alright. That will be alright. Woo! Get out. Alright. These are actually blackout curtains. I've been waking up at maybe 5:40, 6 a.m. every single day, because that is a time where the sun starts rising and the sun rises right from that side. And it's a little bit annoying. So I want to be able to sleep until 6:20, you know, wake up a little late sometimes, but this is my alarm. But now that I have the blackout curtains, I'm not just gonna be able to sleep in a little more, but also I can dance naked. I can do whatever I want inside of the house, and no one's gonna know. Para la red de cocodrilo. Gato. Rain just stopped, and if I want to dig a hole, I better start doing it right now. It has been over a year since the last time I had to open a hole for this house, and I think that was for the foundations actually. But now, this is one of the final holes that I will have to dig, because this is for the septic system. I left Carlos alone to go buy this tool. And now that I get back, check this out. This guy is almost done with the entire hole. He's almost finished with it. I feel useless now. That would take me 4 hours. He did it in 1 hour. Yeah, this guy is a beast. We just finished the first one, and this thing is huge. This is over a meter. It's like 1 meter and 20 centimeters the width and the inside, and in this side it is like 180, 155 on the other side. This is to place the water. No, it's not a water tank. It's one of these tanks that it's a plastic tank actually, where all the solid waste is gonna go. This is the first one, and I need to put another one down there. So we're gonna have to make one more hole, same size, and I am dead. I have no more energy to do this thing. How do I get out of here? Ah. I'm about to faint, but we are almost done with this one. We're calling it here because it just started raining, and I don't wanna be inside of that hole when it's all covered in mud. I'm all dirty already, but I'm so tired. I don't wanna stay there anymore. Carlos and we are done for the day. I'm so thankful that I got this guy to help me, because if I was on my own, I wouldn't have been able to get maybe just one, but that was it. I will probably just like go to bed right away, which is basically what I'm gonna do right now. I am on my way to getting the plastic tanks that I'll have to put in these holes. Is right there. They got a bunch of tanks, and I don't think I have ever been more excited for getting plastic tanks for something, because this is for the bathroom. This is a proof that Dodo can handle pretty much everything. It's not a Hilux, it's not a truck, but with a roof rack, you can carry pretty much anything you want. It is just another day in the rainforest where at any moment it could start raining, and it just happened. I'm currently working on the septic system of this house, and it's mostly outside work, and getting soaked is not an option when you have a cozy place inside where you can just chill with your cat, drink a cup of tea, and find something else to do while the rain stops. I'm already starting to run out of side projects to work on while it's raining outside and I can't get the septic system working. So I am gonna start working on assembling a wardrobe. That's not the right word? I think so. I bought it. This is a temporary one. I was planning on build everything mostly on my own, all the furniture, but let me show you something. This is where I am currently storing my clothes, and it's not the best option ever. It's just a pile of clothes on the floor. After I moved out of the shed, maybe I'm a little lazy and I just don't want to go into the shed, get changed, bring clothes in and like that stuff. I just brought a bunch of my clothes in here. Now I need a place to store those things. Must face the hole in the pillar and finish. I am convinced these instructions were made by an octopus. How can a normal human with 2 arms hold from part A to H while putting a screw on part J. I'm so confused. And here is how long it took me to assemble this piece of furniture, which is basically the first official piece of furniture that I'll have in this house. This is gonna be a temporary thing, but I mean, after I build stuff, I will use this for something. So, but it was fun. It was a lot of work, I'm not gonna lie. So many pieces. When they tell you easy to install, don't trust that. It's everything but easy. Cocodrilo. Dale. Agarre la hendidura, saque el mismo tanque. Para la izquierda, para la izquierda. La Ocean Gate. I'm gonna install the first septic tank today. This is 1 out of 2. The other one is coming in later. They didn't have it at the store, but they order it and it should be there maybe in a few hours. So they're gonna bring it, and in the meantime, we gotta install this bad boy. Beep, beep, beep. Something that would never get old is finding snakes on the holes that we dig. There is a big one over there. That should be, it looks like a fake coral. You could usually tell by the rings, but this one is in a pretty dark place. So I think we gotta remove it, put it somewhere else. How do we remove a snake from that hole? Should we go down there? I'm not sure. Oh no! No! The tank is slightly bigger than the hole that we made. I thought I got the right measures for this. This is my fault. This is all my fault. Now I'm gonna have to go again and re-dig the hole. Just make it wider so the tank can fit. It's not that much, but it's gonna take some more time. I am convinced that everywhere else in the rest of the world, everybody uses a backhoe for these kind of jobs. But in most of the countries in Latin America, we use something called manual labor, and hi, I'm manual. There it is. Now I can finally move into the next step. I have to dig a trench from the drain pipe of the toilet, because that's gonna be for the solid stuff. That's this tank is for that. This first one is for that, and then the other one is gonna be for the liquid. And I think I'm gonna do one more for the sink of the kitchen. I kind of want to do this thing separate. I know that this can get messy and it could get full really fast when you have everything connected to the same system. So I want to do a separate system for the kitchen, which may be just overbuilt and stuff, but I just want to make sure I don't have to touch this thing again for at least 8 to 10 years. I don't want to have to redig this entire thing, so yeah. Next thing is starting in a trench. Okay, so this is my line. Gotta line it up. Here's where it starts getting really hard to work with, especially with the pickaxe, because I have so little room here from the structure of the house to the ground to lift the pickaxe very well and give it a nice and beautiful. I don't have that much room for that, so gotta go slow and steady until I get it all done. This is not going well. I haven't even started on the plumbing, I haven't connected anything yet. And I already have to go to the hardware store. I went through my 100 pieces of PVC connectors that I bought, and the only one that I need, the 4 inches one that I need for here, with the outtake for the air exhaust, I don't have it. I didn't buy it. I better be ready for maybe a dozen more trips to the hardware store. And the problem is that right now it's 5 o'clock. The store is gonna close in a few minutes. I can probably get there, but by the time I get back here, it's gonna be raining. It's already started to rain. And I'm not gonna be able to do as much progress as I was planning to do today. Plumbing, yeah. Get over here. Are you not escaping from this? Cold nights on the A-frame are especially meant for hanging out with Roger, playing some video games, and having some chicken curry. I made it myself, and I gotta say, this thing tastes pretty darn good. Proud of that recipe. But I'm also exhausted. Digging holes is not an easy task. It's really draining, so I'll go to bed in a few minutes, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. I had to slide under the door of the store yesterday, but I was able to get this piece. This is for the ventilation system. And I just gotta figure out how far from the ground should this thing go. I should ask Jordan, he already did this. I have a question for you, bro. How far away from the ground? What are you doing? How far away from the ground do you put that?
You want it high enough so it doesn't smell like poo-poo.
Okay. $166.5. Okay, $166.5. Okay. I just connected everything together. It's just put in there. It has no glue on it. It's just dry connected because I want to wait until I get this next one done. I have to do more digging in there, more work. But yeah, I want to wait until I have all that ready so I can know for sure if I have to move this pipe. If I don't have to move it, then I will go ahead and just add the glue in all the joints and make sure it's very nice and tight so everything can go inside of this tank with no leaks. And that's it. Good night.